Hello and welcome to your Newsmax Now update. I'm Kathleen Walter. There are even more problems for the troubled website healthcare.gov. The application and enrollment system for the website went down Sunday. The problems with the government's online health insurance marketplace has drawn the ire of many in Congress, including Representative Darrell Issa, who says Health and Human Services Secretary Kathleen Sebelius served the president poorly in managing his signature legislation.
The president has been poorly served in the implementation of his own signature legislation. So if somebody doesn't leave, and if there isn't a real restructuring, not just a 60 days somebody come in and try to fix it, then he's missing the point of Management 101, which is these people are to serve him well, and they haven't.
New Hampshire Senator Jeannie Shaheen, a Democrat, is now calling for a one-year delay of the individual mandate, which requires all Americans to have health insurance by March 31st of next year or pay a fine. European officials are in Washington today for meetings with White House aides and members of Congress over reports the U.S. was spying on as many as 35 world leaders. The visit comes on the heels of a new revelation from a German newspaper which says the NSA listened in on German Chancellor Angela Merkel's phone calls as far back as 2002, and that NSA Chief General Keith Alexander briefed the president on the spying in 2010. The White House denies the report.
I think we have repair work to do, and I think we have hard questions we need to ask of the NSA about what's really happening in this program.
Just this morning, a Spanish newspaper posted a story claiming documents obtained from Edward Snowden show the U.S. intercepted 60 million phone calls from Spanish citizens in just 1 month. A hurricane-like storm dubbed the St. Jude storm is pounding Great Britain at this hour. Heavy rain and winds with gusts up to 99 miles per hour are lashing the coast in what forecasters described as the worst storm in years to sweep across the UK. Officials say a 14-year-old boy died when he was swept out to sea. Travel delays are expected throughout the country as the storm moves across Great Britain. The Boston Red Sox will meet the St. Louis Cardinals for Game 5 of the World Series. The series is now split 2-2 after the Sox defeated the Cards last night. The game's score is 4-2. Tonight's game starts at 8:07 Eastern Standard Time at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Coming up on your Newsmax Now update, our exclusive interview with former NSA Director General Michael Hayden, why he's saying his conversations overheard by a former MoveOn.org staffer were really no big deal. And it's become an annual tradition in Key West. Next, we'll take you to the nation's southernmost point for the Keys' annual Halloween Mardi Gras mashup. Those stories straight ahead.
A hot new book by Craig Smith argues that the greenback is now at high risk thanks to our spendthrift politicians. Mark Twain said the truth is stranger than fiction. The same is true of the Great Debasement, which began a century ago with the creation of the Federal Reserve and income tax. The result, today's dollar retains just 2 cents of its original buying power. Yes, progressive politicians have engineered the largest wealth confiscation in history, creating in essence a fourth branch of government. Learn what must be done to preserve your money if the dollar crashes. The good news is Swiss America is offering the Great Debasement, a $20 value free of charge for this special radio offer.
800-818-3967, 800-818-3967, 800-818-3967. Call Swiss America now for a free DVD. 800-818-3967.
Attention seniors and baby boomers. A new website has been created just for you. SocialSecurity311.com. At SocialSecurity311.com, we reveal a weird trick that could help you add $152,000 to your Social Security payouts. For example, did you know how you file for Social Security can dramatically change the amount of money you collect? One simple step could add up to $1,000 to your monthly payouts. And other loopholes we found reveal 33 ways for big savings on your health care. At SocialSecurity311.com, you will also discover how you could save up to 50% on your groceries, along with 49 other ways to save as much as $50,000 starting today. Newsmax says this website is a critical resource for anyone over the age of 50. So go to SocialSecurity311.com now to find out how you could add extra money to your Social Security checks. That's SocialSecurity311.com. SocialSecurity311.com.
Hi, this is Mike Reagan. You need to watch out because thousands of new Obamacare rules are currently being implemented, and few know what the law says or does. Listen to what Senator Max Baucus, one of the authors of the Obamacare law, recently said.
I tell you, I just see a huge train wreck coming down, and I don't see any results yet. I just see a huge train wreck.
He's right. So protect yourself from this train wreck. Get the #1 bestseller, The Obamacare Survival Guide. Newsmax says it's the best guide to the new law. Join more than 500,000 Americans who have their copy.
Get the #1 bestseller, The Obamacare Survival Guide, at bookstores everywhere. Or get our special $4.95 offer and save $15 off the cover price by going now to Obamacare311.com. Obamacare311.com. That's Obamacare311.com.
Former NSA Director Michael Hayden lashed out at the media for its coverage of what he described as a non-story. Tom Mazzy, the former director of the MoveOn.org Washington group, tweeted what he claimed were excerpts of phone conversations General Hayden had on a train last week. The duo posed for this photo after, covered widely by the media.
I have some experience, and frankly, I welcome the debate that all this is going to engender, but it should be an informed debate. And so I answered the questions.
And finally, this was the scene in Key West, Florida this weekend for the island's annual Fantasy Fest celebration. About 10,000 people dressed up in costumes and took part in the Masquerade March through Key West's historic Old Town. The 10-day costuming festival ended Sunday. And remember, for more exclusive interviews and content, stay with Newsmax TV. I'm Kathleen Walter, and this has been your Newsmax Now update for October 28th. Take care.